Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Not really my thing, but wanted to say it for everybody whose thing it is. Welcome to another episode of Trash Talk with T-Ray. This is a show where we discuss celebrity news and other trashy things that I find on these internet streets. Now, I had something spicy earlier, excuse me. In advance, for whatever reason, it was snowing earlier. I live in Georgia. There's still a little snow on the cars. People out there doing the fireworks. I don't know why, because it's cold. So if y'all hear it, my bad. All right. I'm talking about a few things and then I'm gonna get out y'all way. Y'all know that I love B. Scott. I'm an original love muffin from back in the day. Okay. And I was on his site and I found some stuff. Now y'all know Trump is throwing the biggest temper tantrum ever known to man now that he did not get reelected for office. And a part of his temper tantrum, as I like to call it, is he giving out all these pardons, child, and apparently he's giving one to Jared Kushner's dad. Now Jared Kushner apparently is Trump's son-in-law, I think. Jared Kushner's dad's name is Charles Kushner. A few years ago, Charles Kushner had to serve 2 years in prison for some tax fraud. Now, that particular case included some sex tapes and some prostitutes, and get this, okay? His brother snitched on him to the feds, and he was pissed. So to get his brother back, he hired a prostitute and figured out a way to try to get it recorded, or he did get it recorded, or whatever. Ain't that messy? That is craziness. Anyway, but he got a little presidential pardon, so definitely trashy to me. Now, before I move forward, the song y'all heard earlier, it's off my debut album called In My Feelings. That particular song is track 4. It's called Say It. It was produced by my homie. Shout out to Michael Stewart, okay? Go to all your streaming platforms. Type in T-Ray, T-R-A-Y, In My Feelings. It's track number 4. Play it, stream it, download it. You can get it on Amazon Music, all that stuff. Okay. Next story. This story really pissed me off because we are literally in a pandemic and y'all playing in people's faces. GoDaddy decided to play in the faces of their employees. Also got this story from B. Scott. Apparently, they sent out an email and said, hey, we got some money for y'all. We're going to give y'all a holiday bonus, okay? And the employees that clicked on it, you know what I'm saying? Of course, it sounds to me like I probably would have been one of them that clicked on it too, but get this. It was a phishing test. That's right. So it turned out to be a phishing test. And I would have turned out to be a former employee. You're not finna play in my face around the holidays. You just not. Not in the middle of a panorama. That's rude. Apparently, this is a common practice among corporations. I think it's BS and it's disgusting, but that is just me. Hashtag the nerve. Anyway, before we go to the next one, I am selling merch on my website, tracings.com. The link is below. All proceeds from the site will be poured back into the music, the channel, bills, and whatever else I need. So please support. All right. Next up, now I had to roll on over to Rolling Out to get this one. Rihanna been playing in our faces about music for quite some time, and she ain't done. She gonna promise a different level of music in 2021. Now, Rihanna hasn't released anything since 2016. She ain't about to release nothing now. She playing in our faces. We see you, Rihanna. We love you. Shout out to you. Shout out to Fenty. But you playing. All right, and before we roll on over to this last story, oh no, that is the last story. So we got two more things. I do have a podcast called Mellow Love. It's a show where we discuss all things melanin and love because we need more black love, and I have the cure. So you can go to all of your places where you listen to podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, Amazon, iHeartRadio. I think you can find it on Pandora, Overcast, Apple Podcasts, all these different places, and listen to it. Last thing, I know the holidays can be tough for a lot of people, especially if you had a death in the family, and especially if, seeing your family is a tradition. And of course, this year, if you're being safe, you're not traveling, to see your family. And it's just a tough time. 2020 is all you can do us and our asses. So, I just want to say this. I know it sucks not being able to see your family, but it would suck more if you had to go to a funeral for one of your family members because you went to see them and unknowingly spread COVID. I know it sounds very morbid, but it is what it is. So please stay home, wear a mask if you have to go out, stay clean, keep clean, wash your hands, use sanitizer, all that stuff, and play your part in doing what we can to not spread it, and try to get these numbers down somehow, some way, and also have compassion for others. Like I said, this is a tough time of year, so it's just tough. So be mindful of other people who are dealing with tougher circumstances than you are. Just have compassion. That's it. Thank y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for supporting me over here in my little corner of the YouTube streets. Thanks for, support my music. Please go get some merch. Support what I got going on. Please go stream and download the music. That really, really helps. And if you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.